evening. No, it's not an evening. Currently, we're still on the Gold Coast, hanging out with these cool cats, having a wonderful chat.
Can you just quickly show them what's being filmed over here? I think it's
check
really
this out, right?
entertaining. Look.
We're currently,
Can you zoom in?
I don't know,
Part
can
of
you?
the photo
Can't zoom
shoot,
in.
I might
No,
start running
can't
up and down
zoom.
the beach with my Lilo.
Model
Oh,
shoot.
you missed the running. The running was good.
The running was
not
good.
easy. The things you do for the gram.
Yes. But we're just having this little chat about money management, and mindset around that.
Specifically, Grant asked us the question, asked Luke and I the question, how do we manage our money personally in terms of being frugal, being wise with our finances, but with still having the mindset of, I guess, abundance or not being in a place of lack.
Do
Luke?
you want to ask why
That's
you asked
right.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason that I asked that was because look, being in a place where you are constantly saving money, to me, for me, the way I see it is, can be coming from that place of lack and limitation, like what I said about Robert Kiyosaki,
Yeah.
how he says instead of saying that you can't afford something, figure out a way how you can afford something.
Yeah.
Which one is it's two different mindsets. One is a mindset of lack and limitation. The other is a mindset of creativity, abundance, makes things happen. Instead of putting your effort and energy into saving money, actually put that effort and energy into being creative and coming from that place of abundance. And the question I asked was, how do you, because you guys are so good with your finances in terms of not wasting anything that you don't need to, how do you do that? How do you physically do that while still keeping that abundance mindset?
Yeah.
That was the question I asked her.
Yeah, and so really the way that I just answered that question was that we see it not as something that we have to do in terms of saving our finances, being wise about it, saving for like house deposits, etc., but seeing it as something that we want to do. And so it's even that simple mindset shift of, okay, I don't have to live frugally, but I want to do it. To do that, I want to be wise for the future, so that when Luke and I have kids, we're not back at square one because we've spent everything that we've earned, but that we're able to pay cleaners and to be able to go on family holidays. But it's like all of that is a privilege in this season right now, to be able to be wise with our finances. And so yeah, that's kind of where I started.
I actually did really like how you spoke about separating personal life and business as well.
Yeah.
You are absolutely not afraid to spend money in your business.
Yeah.
Which is great. Like, obviously you're coming from a place of abundance there once you're thinking in terms of business. So it's just that was real.
Like, it's fair to say you are crushing it, or your income in your business is pretty huge, but the discipline to not take it out and just keep getting that quick win and pay yourself, and the fact that you are living quite frugally, but it's just a simple equation of your income being bigger than your expenses. And I think so many people, myself included, for a very long time, it's a simple equation. If you're not earning enough to cover your expenses, you either need to earn more or cut your expenses. And people wonder why they end up in debt, and it's that simple.
Yeah. I think that's the thing as well, particularly in Australian culture. You see so many people, they're big earners, but they're spending just as much as they're earning. And realistically, they think that they're in a better position because they're earning a lot of money, but they're not, because they're spending it all. So they're not actually they're not getting ahead at all.
Still trading this. You have to therefore keep trading just as much time for that money.
Yeah, exactly.
It comes, like, it's the same thing, classic Rich Dad Poor Dad too. The more things you spend it on, the more you build that liability column.
Yeah.
The more you're pulling away from the asset column. The asset column's going to keep putting money in your pocket, your liability column's going to keep taking it away. So I fully get it. It was only this morning I rewatched that Kerwin Ray video where he references Gary Vee and how he whilst he was building up the wine business from 5 million to 60 million over a period of 6 years, throughout that time he only paid himself $40,000 a year.
Yes.
Wow.
And Kerwin's thing was, if you've got like a business in terms of an asset class, business is probably the best and biggest wealth creator.
Yeah.
If you can take 10 years of your life and reinvest as absolute much as possible
Yeah.
back into your business without pulling it out, you will have a level of freedom that no one ever gets to experience after a 10-year period.
And I would say that this is the biggest difference between the employee mentality or mindset versus the investor mindset. It's exactly what you were just saying.
Yeah.
It's taking control of it.
Yeah.
I've had that conversation before, like with people that I know, when we talk about reinvesting in our business and I want to spend X amount per month, and people have said to me, like, when are you going to like pull that out and like buy a house? And we got rid of our house because, you know, there's months where you might be earning $3, $4, $5 on every dollar that you spend in your business. Why the hell would you have to be paying money on expenses like that?
Because your house you're living in as well.
Yeah,
which,
so it
again,
wasn't making us any money.
it's a liability. People think that it's an asset because you own a house, but realistically you're living in it.
Yeah.
So it's a liability, what you're saying.
Yeah, if it's an asset you own, whether that be a house, a car, and it takes money out of your pocket every month or every week, or the alternative way to look at it is something that has the capacity to take money out,
Yeah.
like a car. Like, it's all very well saying it costs me this much, like mine does. It only costs me X amount per week to have the car because that's the finance I'm paying. But if something breaks on it, it has to be replaced. So it's another cost. It's a liability. It's not. Yeah,
It's not an asset.
It's not really. No, it's not an asset unless
Unless it
I
puts money in your
drive for
pocket.
Uber and it makes
Yeah.
me money. But
Yeah.
it's something that has the potential to cost you money. Yeah.
What's that little saying? A liability eats you, an asset feeds you. Is that
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
I like that. I
Good.
haven't heard that, but I like
Yeah.
it.
That's good, hey.
On that note.
Yeah. On that note, we might go and eat some food.
I'd be down for that. So there you go, guys. I hope you got something out of that. I'm always learning something from these guys. Amazing entrepreneurs. But it wasn't always like that for these guys. So this guy especially. So yeah, have a good day. We're gonna keep chilling out here. We'll see you tomorrow.
So, yeah.
Bye.
Hooroo.